I have some very nice tea for you and me. Let's start. You know, that type of goofiness really helps when you have a message to share with people. When you just are you. When you have your own humor. And a lot of times humor is pretty dumb when you think about it. But it's still fun and it makes life worth it. I mean, no one wants to constantly live with someone that is never funny, right? That never uplifts the energies. Humor is awesome, and you could even say that laughter is life. Laughter and fun and high energy is what makes life worth it. And so no one wants to be with someone who's constantly negative and constantly serious and all those things. Maybe in some parts of business, maybe. But even then, people want connection. And you see it in corporate life right now a lot, I think, where the corporations try to bring some life back into the business, where they have some more fun. Because they've seen that having fun increases productivity. Even if the fun itself doesn't create, though the fun itself isn't productive, the way that the energies go up when people have fun and people are laughing, that creates more productivity in the time that they are actually working. And that's why I try to make my work as fun as possible, and that's why I try to get my relationships and my business collaborations as fun as possible without that much pressure. It's because I know that productivity will be better if we all have fun and we all want to do stuff instead of need to do things. And so there's a lot to say for fun and happiness and humor. It's in the business relationships, it's in your jobs that will make it more productive. But if you have your own company, if you have your own business and you're selling things, then it's also way better to have some fun in the sales process, to actually sell people with fun and like humor people, like make jokes. Actually, sometimes it's really good to make fun of the prospect, because it's just what friends do as well. And then you create that extra connection. You create that extra layer in the relationship with your prospect or with your client. And what will happen then is then you create a new situation together. You create a new dynamic. And the more dynamics you have, the stronger the relationship is. It's like your brain. The more you the more you do backflips, the more your brain understands what muscles to use to do a backflip. And so the thicker the pathways in your brain gets. It's exactly the same with relationships. The more situations you have with your relations, the stronger the relationship will get. Even if it's a negative situation, even if there's friction between you guys, if you solve it, then you've gone through a story together, and that makes the relationship stronger. The trust gets stronger, and just the trust. So then clients can trust you more, and so they will open up more, and so you can, so you are able to help them in a better way because they're opening up more, and they feel safe with you because they can trust you. And so your results will get better, and then your relationship will get better. And it's like that circle, right? It's a constant positive feedback loop. And that's why you need to add a little bit more personality to yourself and to the way you're communicating with people, because that will make life so much better. Because people can trust you now. People can have fun with you. And so you will have more fun. They will have more fun. You both will get more results in the form of you give them a service, they give you more money. Everyone wins if you just make a little bit more fun. And it's sometimes it's counterintuitive, because sometimes we think we need to be all serious and we need to solve this situation, all that. But most of the time, humor actually solves the situation, but we don't think of it. We don't see it. Most of the time, actually just most of the time actually stopping to care about how polished videos are, or to care about how professional you are at a certain situation, or how polished you are. A lot of times, if you let go of those ideas, then you can just be yourself, and then actually a relationship can evolve, and then everything gets better. It's something that is sometimes counterintuitive, and that's why it's easy to win in this aspect, because most people don't do it, because it's counterintuitive. Most people get stuck in that form that they have made themselves to be, like in that professionalism, or in that seriousness. Most people get stuck in one form, and that's most of the time not a good thing. And because most people are stuck, it's really cool when you get unstuck, when you actually can flow between serious and humor and professionalism, and I don't know what the other side of professionalism is. Personality, maybe. When you are able to flow like that, then you will be so much more successful than the rest of the world, the rest of the people, because that's what we like. Because now you can actually have actual conversations with people. You go way deeper with people, and people appreciate that, because nowadays connection is hard to come by. Like most of the time, family doesn't even create connection. Family is just there and doing their own thing. Depends on what culture, but a lot of times family is just family, and they don't create actual connection. And then people sit behind the computer all day working in their own home, and they go to the supermarket and they go back, and there's no connection in people's lives. And so if you can bring that connection to people, and it's pretty easy, you just laugh on camera, you just have fun on camera, and you actually bring some value, but then also you just bring it back to, it doesn't matter, just have fun. That's how you create connection. And if you can do that through a camera, you are really powerful, because people will be attracted to you, because now they learn something, but they can also unwind, and they can trust someone, and they can just let their story go as well, and you empower people. And that's ultimately what everyone wants. Everyone wants connection. Everyone wants to be empowered. Everyone wants to have a better life. And if you can be that hub for people to come to get a better life, then everyone will come to you, and you don't have to think of how to get more clients, or how to get that next paycheck, or how to survive. No, people will come to you and will help you. It's really that easy. You just create connection, and then the rest will come. The best way to actually get good at this is either talk to people in real life, or make a ton of videos and get some feedback from people, and then make more videos. And so for a lot of people, meeting people in real life can be hard, especially now. So you can also go to trickle-media.com, and you can post some videos in there. It's like a Facebook timeline, but then it's not from Facebook. I made it myself, or I made it with my developer. So you can go to trickle-media.com, and you can post some videos. Post your first video. It's a safe place, and you can get some feedback from me as a videographer, and feedback from me as a business person, and you will get so much better at making videos and actually creating connection online. And your life will get better if you get good at making videos. So I'll see you there. And just let me know what you thought of this video. I'm really curious if this added something to your life. I hope it did. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.